For my topic about language diversity, I chose to talk about how language in the media is used to demean women. To do this, I looked at other researchers' work. For example, another researcher looked at how language used in the media against a woman negatively affected her and how the language used against her costed her the job and made the voters think she wasn't a good option, all because she is a woman. This shows how dangerous this kind of language can be towards women. It can ruin their reputations and make it where a man is chosen over them, all because the media made it look like the man is the better option, even if the woman was, because many people think things like being a politician isn't a woman's job. To research this topic, I also looked at primary data, which is real-life examples of how the language in the media is being used. First, I looked at a news clip from Fox News, which shows a man basically saying that if women were in the world would be a better place, basically suggesting that if men were in control of everything, there would be no problems. In context, the news reporters were talking about a crime that was committed, and were saying that if a man had raised the person who did the crime would have never happened. The next piece of primary data I looked at was a clip from a podcast where two men are talking about how Taylor Swift is ruining football. This clip shows how men can use horrible language to talk about Taylor Swift just because she was watching her boyfriend play football. These two pieces of evidence show that language is being used to make women look bad even today, and that when bad things happen, the media uses language to make it seem like it's the woman's fault. Like if Taylor Swift wasn't there, maybe their team would have won the game. Or if a man raised the guy that committed the crime, they would have raised him right, and the crime would have never been committed. In conclusion, all the evidence I found shows that men talking badly about women in the media can actually harm their careers, and that it actually happens even today. Though it happens less now, it still seems to be a problem. And though it's less obvious today, it still happens and is still very harmful towards women's careers and their lives.